This is Los Angeles, you know what I mean? You're looking at the embodiment of fighting game culture in SoCal.
What's up guys, BornFree here. We are in Santa Ana. This is the LA stop for Red Bull Conquest. We're gonna find out if there is a team here that is strong enough to take down the others at Santa Monica in Unist, Tekken, and Street Fighter 5. Dudes, I cannot wait to talk to these people. We're here with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Alex Valle.
It's Fighting Games Day, baby!
Red Bull Conquest, the concept, Tekken, Unist, Street Fighter, teams, regional. Talk to me about that. Why is that good?
Fighting Game Day, to me, it will always be like the grassroots. You go into an arcade, you look at various fighting games. So what Red Bull is doing here with Tekken, Street Fighter, and Unist is very, very grassroots still. Normally you could do a one-game tournament, but that's not that fun. You want to include the fighting game community, and that's multiple fighting games.
Talk to me about LA, the LA region. Why is it special in terms of fighting games?
It just has like a lot of history in the FGC. This is pretty much like where it's all started. SoCal brings like a very specific rushdown based strategy to fighting games, and I feel like that's what makes SoCal interesting. You know, we got the rush. We got the rush tag.
We've got Captain Sugar here who was commentating Unist top 8. You guys, I guess in a way, didn't manage to defend your turf, but Red Blade is also the best player in America right now?
Yeah, that's correct. Red Blade, the general agreement that he's the best. He just came out of a CEO Takuyen earlier this October. So like there's no shame in being defeated by Red Blade, but it does sting for SoCal not have quite defended its turf here.
Red Blade, you just won Unist in the LA region for Red Bull Conquest. How was today? Well, what was your toughest match?
The toughest match was absolutely against Breaker Dave. That's been the closest set I've had in months.
And he beat you at Wednesday Night Fights, is that right?
Yeah, he beat me at Wednesday Night Fights.
All right, so sweet revenge?
Absolutely.
I don't know if he's going to try and snipe another event, maybe he will, but we do know who's qualified so far, and that is Hotashi, School Bus, Royal Heart, and now in Houston we have Trill. Did any of those guys scare you?
Obviously, I'm not going to make it easy for him, but they're all very strong competitors in their own right, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
I wanted to ask you, will you be doing any special preparation for Santa Monica?
I have a training regimen. We have a pretty big local scene over in New England, and I'll host house casuals for a weekend, so people come in, you know, bring sleeping bags, blankets, whatever, and we just like stay the weekend and we just grind.
That's wild. That's so, yeah. All right, that's how you become the best, people. Is there anybody else out there that you want to see qualify in Unist so you can play them?
Unist player, aka Shaquille Unio, which is this is an amazing tag. He's going to Red Bull Minneapolis. He's a very, very strong Outnum player, and he's definitely one of those people that, you know, makes me reconsider things that, you know, as we've talked about earlier. So playing him is always good. So I'd like to see him qualify.
Okay, so we've got a little rivalry going on there. So hopefully Unist player will be able to sneak in somehow. Do you have a message for the other players in the final?
I mean, just make sure y'all ready, because I'm coming for that title.
All right, congratulations, Red Blade. I'm here with Ringe, who is commentating Street Fighter 5. Ringe, did that go down the way you thought?
You know, it actually did, because Pinoy has been a staple of the Red Bull series ever since they did Battlegrounds back in 2017.
Well, I mean, amazing for him, absolutely. He's going to Santa Monica. He's going to be representing LA. That's a good thing, because he's a local, right?
Yes, yeah, he's from San Diego, right? So he's from Southern California. So definitely a good look for him to win. Definitely impressed with Luigi as well, the person he faced in Grand Finals. That's definitely one of the stories for an LA event, for sure. He's primarily an online player, actually shares an account with his brother Mario, which is why his name is Luigi. That's the whole like lore behind that. And yeah, very good Guile player, as you guys saw today. Doesn't come to too many offline events, but hopefully he comes to more, because he beat JB, Danka Diaz, and Alex Myers on his road to getting second place. So very impressive.
Yeah, that was a really wild story. I mean, I was like going through my notes, like, oh, what do I know about Luigi? You know, like.
And it shows even if your primary space is online play, that it can be a good enough practice ground to get you to grand finals in an offline tournament with some of the best players in the country.
That's wild. So we hope to see more of Luigi, that's for sure. We're here with Pinoy, who just won Street Fighter 5. How does it feel, man, to be representing LA?
Feels really good to be back. You know, I won the first 2 years, took a break the third year, gave him a chance, and now I'm back again.
You got to do that. You got to give him a chance, right?
I'm a nice guy.
What was the toughest moment?
I had a lot of tough matches. I actually had a tough match against the veteran combo fiend, and his Sakura's beast. And then obviously JB and Luigi, they're just amazing competitors. So I was on my toes the whole set.
Did you know anything about Luigi?
I played him on one online tournament, and I beat him 2-0. And I left the lobby, but then he messaged me, he said, oh, it's 3 out of 5. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Came back, he 3-0'd me quick. So he's a good player. He's a really good player.
So if he 3-0'd you quick, what made the difference today?
Composure's a big thing. I think just learning, especially being in like these high stakes tournaments and playing as solid as I can, but also as dirty as I can.
In the Street Fighter section, so far we have Terrence qualified, we have Punk qualified, we have Jewel Kevin qualified, and we have Dr. African just qualified for Houston, right? Bison player, right? How do you feel about facing off against those guys?
It's gonna be a bloodbath. Definitely a bloodbath. They've all taken, you know, names, international names.
Do any of those guys scare you?
No, not at all. Not really. I mean, Punk's a big name, but I've been waiting to beat his ass, so.
Well, Red Bull Conquest in LA has wrapped up. Tekken is over, and the winner is Speed Kicks. I'm with Rip, who was commentating. How do you feel about today?
Sad that our region didn't win, you know, for our LA region. Red Black, he made a great effort there. Speed Kicks and him are semi kind of friends going back a long time, so they've had a lot of experience playing each other. So, you know, I think it could have went either way. It went down to the final round of the first set of grand finals. So that one round gone a different way. We could have had a completely different outcome. But Speed Kicks, you know, congratulations. He's going to be repping LA later.
He is indeed. Speed Kicks, you won Tekken 7. What was the toughest moment? Because you had a winner's final that went on forever, and then obviously he came back to the grand final. Like, what was going through your head at various points?
The whole time I'm playing, I'm just thinking, don't do anything stupid. You know, like stay solid. If I keep making correct decisions, the win will come, even when it doesn't look like it's going to come to me. And I was very confident in my ability to just keep that up, outplay him, punish him when he panics, and it kind of worked out for me.
What I want to understand is, what do you think of your team?
This is a pretty stacked team. I usually don't like team tournaments unless I have a team I think can win. And when I look at the players from the other games, I'm pretty sure we can win this.
All right, so LA potentially can win. The players that have qualified so far are Anakin, Shin Paolo, Shadow 20Z, and Goweech. Do those players scare you at all?
Nah, Anakin's pretty good. He's like number 2 TWT right now, but if anyone's gonna beat him, it's probably gonna be me, because I know all his plays. I'm from Atlanta, so I'm pretty used to him. And then everyone else is, kind of whatever.
So everyone else is kind of whatever. That seems to be the message coming here from Speed Kicks, not scared of anybody. Is there anyone else out there that you are hoping makes it into the finals, that you get an opportunity to play?
I hope Jimmy J. Tran wins in NorCal, because he is, he's the strongest player, and one of the strongest players in America right now. And having him, me, and Anakin in a single tournament will be really fun.
So you 100% want to play the strong players. You're not looking for them to get knocked out in their regions, so you can get like maybe a slightly easier route.
Nah, win is no fun unless you beat someone good.
Have you got a message for the other teams out there?
Be very scared.
We have the final team for LA. How are you feeling about that team?
That is a rock solid team. I am a bit disappointed that SoCal only took actually one spot. It doesn't mean that SoCal is a weak region, because out of state one of those games, it's those particular players they can win majors, and you can see it. Speed Kicks and Red Blade, like nobody's gonna doubt their skill and possibly taking it in any region that they go to. So mad respect to them.
Are you gonna christen them Southern Californian for Santa Monica?
The way we did it back then, if you went to our house and you won a tournament, we have to hold that. We have to hold it, and we have to do better. But in the meantime, like, you know, our respects are given, right? It was so hard to give anybody respect until they beat you. That's just the name of the game. If somebody goes to your hood or your region and they win your championship, you better give them respect because they took it from you.
All right, so next time you're hoping for a full SoCal team, but for now, you're feeling like this team's pretty strong and I'll support them.
Oh yeah, this team is super versatile.
We got a team here which is very diverse, and it's probably going to be quite scary, unpredictable, and mixing it up, I guess.
Yeah, super mixed up, man. So you guys, man, Team LA, good luck preparing for this team because it's all over the place and it's deadly from all sides of the country.
Deadly from all sides. Well, thank you, Alex. Always a pleasure, and good luck to Team LA, the mix-up team. Okay, guys, that is it. It is the end of Red Bull Conquest LA. We have our team. Today has been a story of invasion. Pinoy is the only SoCal player. Red Blade, probably the best Unist player in America, comes from Massachusetts, and Speed Kicks is from Atlanta. But here's the flip side. This team is strong. This is a strong team. So 5 teams have qualified in total. There are 3 more stops. I will see you at Oakland on the 19th, so tune in for that. There are definitely going to be more invaders, more snipers in these last 3 stops. And follow the action on redbullconquest.com. That's BornFree, signing out of LA, on my way to Oakland. See you there.